Hey Phoenix Fire, welcome. Glad you're here. And thanks for the like. Hey Tiberians, welcome. How are you guys doing? Ready to use the axe to destroy Typhon? Possibly. I don't remember what weapon has the bonus bones. Not that it really matters that much at this point. But yeah, I think the plan is to go up to Typhon first. Hey Pseudonym, welcome. Hope we'll meet more gods in the Palace of Olympus this time. Same. It's strange that it's always the same three. Or at least it has been the last 2 times. Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Hades 2. We're on night 56. Where I think the plan is to go take on Typhon. Because it feels like story-wise we've made what progress we kind of can going down and taking on Kronos. And now we need more bits of Typhon in order to be able to take out Kronos permanently. I don't really want to use the skull. I think it's amongst my least favorite weapons. That used to be the torches, but I've had some decent runs with torches. But the skull is really challenging to use unless you happen to get the one Daedalus hammer upgrade that gives you the skulls back. So maybe we will try the axe. I'm curious, what have I done with the axe? Like, there's a way to check. Not here. To check my runs. And I'm curious, have I cleared? We've had 7 clears with the sister blades. We don't know if it's up or down, at least here. And we've cleared with the staff, axe, and flames. So it's the skull, the cloak, and... oh, and the basic moonstone axe. That we haven't. Well, I don't mind using Thanatos' axe again. Actually, there's another record keeper, you, that gives me a night by night. Yeah, but then I have to actually look up. So here's where we won with the axe, and it was going down. So we haven't beaten Typhon with the axe yet.
Can I go home?
Can I go home? And I think we are making more nectar, which is good. So with this, can we rank up the axe farther? It looks like we can, actually.
I am not death, but know his way.
And I think the axe of Thanatos, or the aspect of Thanatos, is now fully ranked up. So 40% attack speed bonus. Your attack is faster, and each strike grants mortality. What was mortality again? A fleeting bonus of a plus 2% crit chance for your Omega moves, up to a max of 20. Okay. And I don't think I want to change anything here. No. So we've got the extra starting health, which was critical. I determined that I was losing too many death defies early on because the 30 health was just not enough. Then the death defies are also good to guarantee we end up with. And rarer boons. Yeah. Still think that's a good choice. And while I could turn these on, I really don't want to. I just don't see the point. Like in Hades 1,
now for Typhon.
There were a bunch of different bonuses we got that required us to do the Pact of Punishment. And in this one, it's just the nightmares, which are nice, but not critical, so there's not really the same incentive to keep going up in difficulty. And I don't feel like I'm winning by so much that it justifies cranking up the difficulty.
You are as fresh as rain this eve, gorgeous. Paid a recent visit to the springs, hmm? There's nothing like a good hot bath, especially when in good company.
Boost on attacks. That is what I want. Also, getting weak on the foes around me is nice, but making my attacks hit harder, that's the way. Let's rarefy it. Get 127% or 120% boost in damage.
A fishing point. And caught. That's a ribeye.
I'm going straight to a Selene room. So we're gonna get Selene early on, which could be really good. How are we doing on gifts? Because that's always the question. I've got 7. I should be giving them out more. So here you go.
Great Eye of Night who watches over me. May your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
Skull just takes some getting used to. As long as you're always dashing around, you usually pick them back up easily, but I can understand. Yeah, there were just enough times where I didn't have skulls available because you only have 4. And so it's challenging to use.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
And it didn't feel like the...
You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single point. Your choice?
So yeah, the skull didn't feel like it was gaining enough extra power to cover the fact that it was more challenging to use. So the one that has the Olympus bonus is also the one with the full moon glow, which is good, but 110. I typically don't do a lot of magic with the axe, but I could focus more on the Omega attacks. And probably should, because that's... Omega spells is the bonus of the Thanatos stuff. So maybe?
Dark side.
Hopefully we can just get a hammer that speeds it up even more.
Time to break through again.
Speaking of hammers.
Ghastly thing.
Now. Special strikes farther ahead and deals more damage. Omega special fires 2 times in succession but uses more magic. Or each hit from your special deals more damage to armor. Yeah, none of those are helping out my attack. But maybe a boost to taking out armor would be good for when I need it.
It's rather heavy still.
Seems reasonable to me. Yeah, so what is the Omega special? Charge up time is just still a lot. That's the big problem with the axe. Okay, we could get more health. I am tempted by Hephaestus, kind of always. Because armor really saves the day. Or specifically the boon that has you start with a certain amount of armor in every room. Probably Aphrodite and Hephaestus, maybe extra health. And then decide from there. Let's go to Aphrodite first. I'm tempted by all of these Demeter options as well.
More? I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire.
Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, what do we have now? Cast inflicting weak, automatically inflict weak on nearby foes? Definitely. Yep, we're gonna go Glamour Gain.
Good.
And nothing else in here. No problem. So yeah, health and Hephaestus I think are the next most important. The double health for 50 health is super good. Oh, get out of the fire, please. want to join the fight, that'd be great, Tula.
That was a moonstone axe.
It wasn't actually the Moonstone Axe, it's the aspect of Thanatos. They are different. So that's the health. Then Hephaestus was around here somewhere. Thought. Down here.
Hold still in their shades.
Hi there. Ow. I'm taking a bunch of small hits.
Hephaestus.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
I still want to know how we lost an arm. Yeah, that's the one I like. Whenever you enter a location, gain armor for that location, but you prime 30. That's the good one. And so I will take it. Nothing else in here? Looks like a no. Overall, we're getting the boons I want, which is working out well. So then we could go Apollo to boost our casts that we get later if I want, but I'm kind of thinking we go Demeter for the next two. We could also go Hermes if I'm looking for speed, which I kind of am for my axe. So maybe that's a call. And hope we get an attack speed boost. Oh, come on. Also, Tula, join the fight, please. Ow. There goes all my armor. Dodge.
One pylon left.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk to you.
Oh, good. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
First person's location costs less. Whenever you slay a foe, deal more damage with your weapon for 45 seconds. Or sprint is faster and gives you a barrier. None of them were the ones I was specifically looking for. Maybe for... Now that I'm thinking about it, for the axe, possibly I should focus on Ares rather than Aphrodite. Because he's got stuff that speeds you up. There's a thought for the future. Go mean streak.
Something
So I do more damage. Not as useful in boss fights, but they all do bring in some minions. Okay, so we're going for Hex can be Godsend. You continually create heartthrobs that deal 80 damage. Okay, like, what do you mean continually? I'm assuming we're talking about while I'm using the Hex, so I'm impervious for 5 seconds. 1% chance, 1% chance to dodge after the Hex, or deal more damage. Probably more damage. Cast deals more damage. Fully recharges with a Death Defiance, or attack is faster. Probably faster attack. Or we just make our way directly towards here. because that is our big boost. Ooh, during the hex, your attack gets the bonuses of your attack boon. That would be very nice. Yeah. We've got 3 points. Let's make our way up here. More damage. Probably head up here towards more damage.
Seleni's hidden strength.
I think
On
that's
to the next
fine.
phase.
Nothing else to explore in this room.
They're trying to slow me down. Some sort of gathering.
Might as well collect the gold. And then, yeah, Demeter. Nope, missed. There we go. Break them, please. There you go. Okay, Demeter, what do you got for me?
Daughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
I have struck at him multiple times, yes. Specials could inflict freeze, but it's not, it's just common. Omega Attack deals more damage, but uses more. If I did want to focus on Omega Attack, there's something. Don't really care about the barrier that stops 1 instance of damage per location. It's not huge. It is kind of the same thing as the armor, though. Blocking 1 attack in a location, I usually don't get hit that many times per location. So maybe that is better than I give it credit for. Well, let's go Mega Attack and pretend I'm going to actually use that more often.
Some coins.
Well, with that, we should be ready to go take on Cyclops. Fully healed. Excellent. And yeah, nothing else to do here. We've got some coin, not a ton. Hi there.
It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late.
Oh, we've given you a lot of nectar. Buy armor, but I think I'll go for the Zeus upgrade.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Special inflicts blitz isn't a bad call. Cast for lightning bolts or strike submit chain lightning that bounces up to 4 times. Could be interesting. I will go with Blitz, though, on our special. I think that's fine.
Until we meet again.
Look, I'm just a humble shepherd trying to live in peace. But I gotta protect my own, you understand? Plus, I gotta eat.
Yeah, but you could just let us go by. We're not trying to take your stuff.
You call this trying to live in peace? Perhaps you shouldn't be interfering with my efforts to put an end to this war raging all around us.
The dead don't bother me. It's the living always been a pain in my behind. Good thing the living tastes better than the dead.
No, come on.
Go!
Had just about enough of you.
Oh, come on. I'm making a bunch of foolish mistakes. Took a ton of damage, but no death to find. That's what matters. I think we're about half dead, which isn't huge, but it's... Oh, no, we're mostly dead. Yikes. But we got new Arcana, which is helpful.
Follow your senses.
The garlic bulb.
Alright, we don't
Maybe I
need
should switch.
Aphrodite anymore because that's been used up. I do think maybe Ares, because his plasma boons are pretty awesome. Yeah. Let's go Ares. And then I have no money, so I'm guessing nothing here. Yeah. That's fine.
Next. Sailing on.
And looks like Ares is all we have. Simple enough.
Face me.
Where are we at? 5? Sure.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
We are pretty good at slaughtering.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin. But the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
Hopefully. Dash creates the falling blades. We've seen that one. Chance to gain, or gain a chance to deal 200% damage that increases the less health you have. That one is yikes. Or after you take damage or a foe is slain, spill plasma sometimes twice. Plasma is what I'm looking for, ideally, but only on kills or taking damage, not just every time I attack. Granted, many of my attacks lead to kills. And I guess the other one was a chance to give plasma. I think this is every time a foe is slain or I get hit. We guaranteed get plasma with a 25% chance that sometimes we'll get 2, which is pretty good.
As you wish.
We'll upgrade it to the 30%.
Peace can wait.
Break my armor already? Come on.
Perish.
Thanks for all the plasma. Ash and bones, neither one really matters. We'll go for bones. I could alter it, actually. And I guess I will because I don't care for bones. Let's alter the ash, because I definitely don't care about that, and if I get something worse, and I like still having bones available as a choice.
Something else.
Nectar. I will take that. Oh. Can you stop? You're doing so much damage to me. Health. Definitely health. I need to get a cast.
Be right there.
Oh, hey there, friend. Ooh, dodge all of that nonsense, please. Feel free to join in, Tula.
What was that? Takes care of that.
Hello, friend. I'm gonna give you a nectar while you're here, for sure.
I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. So I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Millie, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the Underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like?
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That sounds likely, yeah.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well.
Yeah. I don't think mortals are that important in the scheme of what's going on here. Your special boon gains +3 levels for Prime 35. Our special is not critically important. Your Omega moves also deal 50 damage in an area around the foes they hit. That could be good. When you clear 7 encounters, receive delivery of health and 2 palm slices. I think I've always preferred that one. Because palm slices are great. And healing is always good too.
Cheers, Icarus. Bye.
So we don't have any resources here. Boss fight for Aphrodite. Alright, well, we're half dead. Sure. And of course it's you.
You're going to let me pass.
Eventually, yes. We're probably going to lose a couple of lives on the way. Feel free to join the fight. Nope. One down. At least I thought so.
Go, Tula.
Nope. Kinda hoping we would be doing more. Dodge all that nonsense. Ow. Oh, there's our first Deathify. Now you're gonna shoot at me? No, you're not. Ow. No, no. Oh, those are so hard to dodge. Die, please. Thank you. One Deathify down and we're like half dead. Ugh. Or
Don't get in my
mostly dead. Alright.
In the name of Hades.
So we can inflict weak around us. Always good. Deal more damage while you have more health. Probably not. Or whenever you use a bunch of magic, create a heartthrob that does a bunch of damage. Heartthrobs are neat as well, but I think inflicting weak around us is good.
Your attention?
Tucked away.
I'd rather have the one that's... Oh, we already have the one on magic. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that. Wasn't really paying attention. That was a bad choice. Oh well. Heartthrobs would have been the better choice.
Lord Charon's ship.
Well, where we're at, I think I'm gonna go with some healing. Maybe the palm slice, just because. Give us weed killer. Mega attacks do more damage? Sure. More incentive to keep using them. Let's grab all the plasma. So we're going to be fighting in this room for a little bit. Palm or Demeter? I'm going to go with Demeter, of course.
This way. Let's begin.
Excellent.
In the name of Hades.
Cast Inflict Freeze, cast Create a Gust, or Magic Barrier that stops an instance of damage. I'm actually going to go for that one. Just taking one less hit. I'm curious to see how good that ends up being, if I can even really notice it. I don't know that magic matters so much. Let's go with Hermes. I could alter it, but I'm fine with Hermes. I'd rather save my alters for choices I care less about.
Need to recharge.
We have at least 8 of everything. Ugh. Deal more damage. That's, yeah, Tall Order is accurate. Sprints faster and ignore... it gives you a barrier that ignores damage. Or dodge chance and move speed based on the number of boons you have. I think we'll go with the dodge chance. I'm moving so fast. I want the boon that allows me to carry over some of my plasma into new rooms. I don't remember what boon that is, but I want it.
Change of course.
Okay, let's go with health out of those. Oh, 8 of one element, not all elements? I should have paid more attention then. We're getting pretty close on air. I need to read better, but I'm always just going a little bit too fast, unfortunately. But still, more max health. all of that plasma. Can you aim at the right individuals that I'm trying to get you to attack?
A gift.
Excellent. Now on to Karen's shop where I have no money. This is the one before the boss fight.
Lord Charon?
I could get some more armor first, which probably wouldn't be the worst thing when we're about to fight Eris. Would like another Hephaestus boon, but obviously we can't, so I will buy the armor.
One last stop. Trouble! If you admire Ares so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
Probably not.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him.
Free to hop at the fight, Tula.
Here it comes!
Oh, right there.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, that's it?
Where are you? Dropping bombs, it's fine. Oh dear, get out of that. Get out of that. Ow. Come on, guys.
Now it's my turn. All right.
Whoa, 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 get out of that.
Why don't you jump in the fire for change?
Feel free to die.
Did it hurt?
We're almost there. Oh dear. Oh, I'm trying to just get her the last little bit, and
Drag me back to hell without a fight.
another death defy down. I need to keep some gold so I can buy a Kiss of Styx if it ever shows up. But yeah, that's the rough part about this build where I'm wanting more plasma, but boss fights don't give enough enemies.
I see everything.
There was actually a lot of resources in this one room.
Tula, fish.
We have the iron, the fish, and a seed.
Victory. Don't pinch me, you.
A trab.
Now then.
We're not doing terrible, though. I wouldn't say we're doing great, but we're not doing terrible. But I do wish we had that hammer upgrade that allows me to still move around and attack while I'm using my Omega attack. That was a super good one. But okay, we're done with Ares. I could go for more Hephaestus stuff. Which wouldn't be the worst. Let's go for more Hephaestus stuff. Sorry about that. Healing probably wouldn't be the worst, but I don't know what my health will be like in 7 encounters. But so far, we've been pretty low, pretty steadily. So betting on being low for 35 gold is not a bad call. Don't need the healing right now. Health-wise, right now is okay. And I will keep some money so that if I can buy a Kiss of Sticks, I'll have the option. Well, looks like we have Hephaestus right now. Give me all the plasma, please.
Lady Hestia.
Wow.
That eagle.
Get out of here, eagle.
Fly on home.
Excellent. That went far better than it could have.
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, your cast deal damage 3 times. That one's not bad. At the start of each encounter, gain some armor that lasts for 7 seconds is okay. Or attack and special deal more damage the more earth boons you have. Okay. Currently, that would be a 20% boost to attack and special, which I'm not against, and it could theoretically go up. I do still want to get a good cast, though, but I'm going to grab that while it's available. Palm, or should I alter you for something better? Palms are fine, but I've got lots of altars. And I'd rather hope for, like, a hammer. I don't know if I can actually alter it to the point of a hammer, though. Let's see what cards I have, because I think there's different options. Alter location awards. Is it just any potential reward? Might be. Okay, yeah, no, it's just I can alter rewards. Let's try it out. Another Festus, I will take that. Oh, also I didn't...
Hello.
Did I not hit any of you? Get off me.
Lady Demeter.
Feel free to help Demeter. Excellent.
Olympus, I accept this message.
So, casts again, the extra hit. Start with a bunch of armor, or more damage. So, my thought, if we had this one that deals more damage based on our armor, then this other one that has a start with a huge amount of armor makes that start of the fight really, really good. And fights don't often last, at least for normal rooms. Obviously, boss fights are different, but normal rooms don't last super long. That armor at the start would be useful.
No problem.
So I'm gonna go for it. Just to try and minimize the damage I'm taking. Alright, we're definitely gonna go here. But anything here I care about. We could get more armor for fairly cheap, a random boon, or more Path of Stars. I'll go for more Path of Stars. 18 to get it now? That's pretty cheap, actually. I'm willing to take that.
The infinite dark.
So, 3 more could get me all the way up to here. So that our attack would get our attack boon bonus, which could be really good. Or we could instead go for Godsend, so we're continually creating heartthrobs. But I think making our attack get our attack boon is probably going to be more
I walked the
powerful.
path.
Come, everybody, let's have another round.
All right.
Hey, help yourself.
Hello again. I've got a gift for you. I'm just going to keep giving you gifts until you start helping in the war more. I don't know if that's how that works, but here you go.
Hey, nice. More nectar, always good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now, what exactly do we toast to next?
To emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount, especially with the mountain under siege.
Cheers.
Cheers. Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
Are you really not aware Typhon's attacking?
No, Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything. Whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though. Any of these?
You are terrible. Give up all of your gold now. After vanquishing the next Guardian, gain that much and more. Huh. So if we gave up our 244, then if we beat Prometheus, we would get it all back plus an extra 400. We'll cast a lava large explosive. The binding circle forms there. This guy isn't exactly helpful. There's some very much truth to that, yes. Next encounter, grape juice appears in an area and grants power when collected. Every 9 seconds. And power increase to the base amount of damage you inflict. Other bonuses multiply by this. It doesn't specify how much. Oh, no, 100 power. Really? Your very next move. So it's a single attack. Okay. So every 9 seconds, we would get one hit with a bonus 100 power at the start. That's not as impressive. I'm still hoping to buy some Death Defies before our next boss fight because I am not in great shape. So I'm going to go for the cast instead so I keep my money.
Nice.
You're a most gracious host.
You're pretty cool.
It's amusing that he can just so casually ignore Typhon's attack. Alright, boss fight for Demeter.
You're welcome back here anytime.
Of course it's
You
you.
probably can't understand a word I say.
I'm taking so much damage. Can you get out of the fire, please? Oh dear. That did not hit him. Dula, please join the fight. Ow. Stay out of the fire. There you go. Dionysus is your favorite. He's a god. He can't die, so might as well party. I mean, I
Probably
guess.
took me for a harpy or something.
I'm at 8 health. Hopefully we're getting that health from the purchase that we made soon. I guess that's No, it's 4 more encounters. And then 3 more encounters for the plus 10 health there. Yikes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Cast Inflict Freeze. Tempting. Whenever you gather resources from a location, restore some health. Could be nice. Because I do need as much life gain as possible, or whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon gains rarity. That one's good early on, not as great now. Do I want to make my casts better? Probably not. The cast is already a little harder to aim and use. I'm gonna go for healing.
Cold comfort.
Because that gives me a little bit of health right now. And there's another hammer. Excellent.
Satyrs.
Tula, join the fight, please. Excellent. I don't know that we actually took any damage in that fight, because I think our armor soaked it all. Attack is faster. Yes. Attack also deals 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike. Wonder how that works on the Omega attack. Where Dash Strike hits 2 times in an area around you. That is our fated choice. I don't know that I'm dash striking very much, though. Let's go for attack, because the run's already not going amazing. So, little benefits to help the run probably is wise. You would be one of the don't get hit, I think, for a palm, which I don't think is going to be worth it. Let's go for max health. Die? Thanks. Try not to take a bunch of damage, please. Also, if you want to help Zeus, I would not say no. Excellent.
Observe.
And that'll be healing.
Always use more.
Nice. I don't care about bones or ash, so I'll do another reroll here, I think.
This one.
Nectar. I will take the nectar. Unlock, please. Excellent. Nice. Okay, we're starting to get our health back. Yeah.
There.
Things are starting to work out. Health or palm. I'm gonna go with the health, of course. Just max health all day. Get through here. all my armor. Oh. Oh. Tula, help out.
My claim.
Nice. And we're ready for the boss fight, and we had no opportunities to buy more Kiss of Sticks, more Death Defies. Yikes. Well, it is what it is.
Coinage.
Alright, Hephaestus, what do you got for me?
My authority.
Cast deals a bit more damage. Weapon deals damage based on your armor, or attacks and specials deal more damage to armor. I'm gonna go for weapons deal more damage based on our armor and get some more now. And it is another rock, which means we're gonna get the bonuses for having, yeah, more attack and special damage. A power up again on Weed Killer. And fully healed. That's about as good as we're gonna do. I wish I had more lives. But it is what it is.
Prometheus. Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals, whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
I keep hoping that we're gonna find out more about Dora from him. But we have not. Just that one time.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still.
Please join the fight. Nope, get over here. Oh, did not dodge quickly enough. Don't really want to hop into that. Oh, I should have used that during his little mini game. Okay, bottom, bottom, top.
2 ashes.
Get over here. There goes all my armor, unfortunately. Tula, please join the fight again. Lots of plasma. Excellent.
Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none.
Okay, middle, bottom,
Always a pattern.
top, middle, bottom.
Flame. Now dodge this.
to fight, please. Oh, there's another Death Defy down. I'm so close to defeating him without a Death Defy. So close.
Seen defeats of mine before. Every last one of them, in point of fact. My wounds shall heal again.
We're down to our last life.
Go lick your wounds.
Well, we got 29% plasma. That's crazy. And we did pick up strength, which means once we do lose our last Death Defy, we do get our bonuses, which is nice.
Could switch my keepsake.
And I will. Definitely going for the tooth, as always. Again, you're not offering Death Defies. Come on, man. I'm gonna keep holding on to my money and hoping for better results. But we have not seen Wells of Karen really at all. Which is surprising.
The mountain's tallest peak.
Oh, there is gold there. Let's grab that.
The fortress of the gods reels against the incomparable rage of Typhon, father of monsters, giant of storms, who somehow lurks somewhere very nearby.
We'll find him or the other way around.
Hey, Skella, welcome.
The fortress of the gods.
Grab all the plasma.
That's
Excellent. Collect all the gold. And carry on. You guys are really fast. Ow.
In you go.
Anything here? We could get more Path of Stars, which I'm not against. More healing, which I don't need currently, shockingly. Let's go for the Path of Stars. And pick it up now, because it's pretty cheap.
Aid from a relative of yours.
So I can get that. Alright. You can get it one more time during Guardian encounters. I think that's fine. And then boosting our attack
Your path
speed.
has led to Aphrodite.
Gonna go with boss fight for Ares, I suppose.
Next floor. You're
You
one of
again.
Typhon's bigger children, aren't
Ow. Oh, there goes all of our armor already.
you? To them now.
Man, you hit really hard.
No heart that cannot break.
I didn't figure out where I'm even supposed to stand during that attack. Take tons of damage, please. Oh. The attack ends right when he's going for his swing. There, get out of here. How am I today? I'm doing really good. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. Not
Children can be
a
such
ton has
nuisance, so they
happened,
say.
but I went on a walk with my brother, which was always good. It's been a good morning.
Love and hate my kin. The most powerful emotions and the underlying causes of war. So it is that glorious Aphrodite here has taken interest in my leanings and I in hers.
Okay, sounds like we got another duo.
Your preoccupations are my passions, Lord Ares. What would drive someone to lose themselves entirely to feeling? I would like to know every last possible reason.
Have you fought the Eye of Typhon yet? I've fought Typhon. Not sure about the Eye of Typhon. Cast Create a Falling Blade. I guess what we have from Tipsy Shot is not actually our cast. I kind of thought it was. Omega moves also cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck. That could be very powerful. Whenever you collect plasma, you may create a heartthrob. We collect a decent amount of plasma as well. And that is a duo. Are you going to the big city? There's Blade happening. So you want to go to it? So you're going to go to the movies? Sounds fun. I'm going to go for your duo. But the other one, the boost for hitting with Omega moves, would have been really good because we hit a lot when we use our Omega attack.
Closer to the top. Hi.
Wow, that was it. Okay. Hello. Sudden Typhon attack I wasn't expecting. Grab our plasma and our cat. Excellent. Okay, our health is getting back up. Selene again or Hephaestus again. Ooh. And Hephaestus has a prophecy portion. Like, I do like to get more Selene stuff, but we're gonna go for Hephaestus.
What is this?
Hi. Oh, yes, we have fought this before. What I'm supposed to be attacking, whether it's you or all of your minions. Another Deathify down. Let's collect all of our plasma. Ow. That is pronounced flaw. Man, I'm terrible at other languages.
This is all
so
one being.
Apologies.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, so we could get the cast. Tempting, it's a good cast. Attacks and specials deal more damage to armor, is not as critical. Gain bonus health based on our magic limit. Would give us 30% of 180. A third of 180, which isn't quite 30%, is 60. So we get 60 more health. Or just have our cast do damage. 80 damage is not actually that much at this point. I think I might just go for the extra 60 health. Prophecy fulfilled on
The
something.
enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are down to a single death defy, and we are mostly dead. That's not ideal.
Almost to the top.
We've got a decent amount of money, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Hey, Em.
Lord Hermes.
Hey,
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
If by make him go away for good you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care.
okay. A death defy, that's critical.
Should keep me going.
Healing, I think that's also critical. Then another Hephaestus boon. Sure.
In the name of Hades.
We grab the cast again, or attack and special deal more damage to armor. I don't think he has much armor going on. Some of his minions might, but I don't remember. So I will boost my cast, I suppose.
Let's get to work.
And another Hephaestus. Okay. 2 replacements. That's not ideal. I guess I'm going to go for bonus damage to armor, since I don't really want to replace my magic or my... I could replace my special, honestly. Because right now, special-wise, we've got... No, Blitz is pretty good. No, we'll do more damage to armor. It might come in handy. Probably not. But 1 extra death defy is nice. It might help me out. And we're fairly healed.
Now. Out, Typhon! I don't fear you. You fear me.
Yikes. Ow. Why am I getting shoved back? Ow.
Anytime, Lord Zeus.
Yikes. Nope. Did not dodge that. Oh, dodge those, please.
Beauty.
Ow.
How about this?
Ow. Please die.
Hold on, Melinui.
I'm trying. Last chance. Why do you have no health bar? Jeez, no. Oh, I dodged right into all of their explosions. It would be really nice if my cat would join the fight like it's supposed to.
He's looking worse.
Nope, I can use my cast, please. Although it seems like I'm missing every attack on him. Oh, that... A, not being able to see a health bar was not good, but also, it seemed like that last one I wasn't actually hitting.
Are not so proud as they once were.
Where I was just aiming at him, because it auto-aims and you can't really force her away from where she's aiming, and so it seemed like she was auto-aiming at the wrong spot, which is terrible.
I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
So close, though. Hi.
Whew. Thought you'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Snap out of it.
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, I'm just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
I wonder how many hearts these characters have, because we've gone up pretty far with you. Where it's like, I don't have a ton of nectar, but I also want to see about maxing people out. See how hard it is, or how far we have to go.
Destroy a member of your family. It can't be the only way.
Yeah. Alright. Daughter of the God of the Dead shall somehow surpass each of the fierce wardens awaiting beyond her realm. More moon dust is good. We've not located the three fates. Hi there, you two.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around, and then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Can't talk to either of you.
I missed the tent.
Hi.
Hail, music maker.
I guess I can buy new songs off of you. What was the... Oh, just that there's new songs available? I was curious what the icon over his head was indicating. But it's probably that there's new songs.
Back amongst the living.
All done.
Alright, there's 6 more nectar. I don't think I can concoct more. Because we don't have any more stardust. Something I needed shadow extraction for. I want to say Arcana stuff, but I'm not confident there, but we can craft more.
Power to create. Bubble away.
Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Ooh, anything new with you?
Appreciate the deal.
Not that I... Oh, we can buy Stardust. Ooh. I mean, we're gonna run out of bones fast doing that. But neat. So I could put in an order for more nightmares. Or for more moon dust. I mean, nightmares are the rarer commodity. And the more expensive commodity. So that's probably the one I should get. That way I don't have to do the... It's not the Pact of Punishment, but you know what I'm talking about.
I think. The Good Witch has been quite concerned about your confrontations with Typhon. Reckon you never trained to take opponents of that size.
I got close.
Oh, I trained just last night. Typhon is immensely strong and large enough to blot out the light of the moon, but evidently not invincible. They say Lord Zeus defeated him before.
We've defeated him a couple of times.
They say a lot of things, Goddess. I'm far more interested in your account. If it's your instinct that this monster can be stopped, your word is good enough for me. Though I would also love to see some proof, of course.
You have seen proof.
Of course.
Alright, let's plant some plankton.
Grow strong.
And a mystery seed. Mandrake and olives. Probably nothing new with you. But hopefully someday you'll wake up.
Father.
Let's see, where are you at? You need ambrosia. I mean, we can buy it. I think I have a little. Here's ambrosia for you.
If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions do occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I do remember that event.
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste.
Time passes.
I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course.
Can I give you... Nope. Ah, but this is ready to collect.
Just right.
Excellent. Path to Desired Blessings. While viewing boons in the Book of Shadows, press Y to track any offering requirements. Interesting. I think I was still wanting to make another shadow extraction, but I also can now make nectar. And that interests me more. Always more nectar. The rarest of materials.
What's up?
I did also see you guys over here.
Death to Kronos.
Wish I could spar with Nemesis just once. The rest of you are total pushovers. Dying wish is feasting. Nothing I can do with you guys. So I think we're ready to just move on. Oh, never mind. There are plants.
Here you'll grow strong.
Go with 2 of you. And 1 of you. Twin blades is our weapon of choice now.
Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'd be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both. Hold fast to hope, good shade.
Okay. So, what do I want to do? We've got the twin blades. Always good.
Look, kiddo, I gotta level with you. Got kind of a drinking problem over here. Stuff goes right through me. I just don't want you wasting this when you could give it to one of those other guys out there.
Commander, thank you for your honesty with me. I hate to think all that nectar only served to make you ill at ease. You do know you don't need to drink it, right? It can be a collector's item. A reminder of your friends and the affection that they have for you.
Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Building up Zeus spoons is fun too. Try the Zeus with blades? Okay. I can give that a shot. We always do Aphrodite.
The bangle.
Smart.
We're gonna keep going up until we defeat Typhon, and then even then we'll probably keep going up for a while, because that's where the story is at.
Unfinished business here. All right.
Hello, Zeus. I do have a good amount of nectar, so I guess I will start giving a little bit more to the gods.
Benevolent Lord Uncle Zeus, I have for you another offering, as meager as it is. May you soon have occasion to enjoy it peaceably.
I am often showered in such offerings, you know. However, coming from one such as you, it means a lot more to me than the rest. My other children stand to learn from you. In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
So we could go with Special Inflicting Blitz. Rushing causes striking foes to be struck by lightning, or Ether Font was not good the couple of times we used it. I'll go with Special's Inflicting Blitz.
Be safe.
Greater strength.
Going straight to the hammer. Not bad. Ow. Don't hit me. Alright, hammer, what do you got for me? Specials deal 50% damage, and each hit bounces up to 2 more foes. Could be interesting with the chain lightning stuff that we get with Zeus. Attacks are even faster. Could be pretty crazy. Or special Omega Special fires each shot dead ahead, and your specials have more range. I have liked that one to make the specials more viable, because then they're all hitting a single target. And I think they would all inflict their own blitz damage, or would it only inflict blitz once? I don't know. Faster attack is probably the right call, but I have used that one and it has been effective before. But probably better on something that just does straight damage rather than something that's putting an effect, because I don't think effects typically stack.
My silver shines.
Okay, we've got a Hephaestus again. Always a favorite of mine. So probably Hephaestus, health. I mean, there's always Aphrodite. Ares, super speed of our attacks could be crazy. Or I could go heavily into Zeus. That's what you were talking about. So what if I grabbed all 3 Zeuses? So health, 3 Zeuses, and then 2 more. Hephaestus and Ares? Can we skip Selene maybe? Maybe? Thinking something like that. Oh, hi there.
You look like you've a taste for blood. Come get your fill for now. More work.
Don't hit me. Definitely not doing damage quickly. His stun's not helping me.
Watch it.
Well, we got some extra gold.
Silence.
I can't give you a gift. You're locked right now. Interesting.
What is it like, being up against that monster at the summit? I've not faced something of that size. Not yet, at least.
I wish you were up there helping.
I've not faced anything of Typhon's size either. His enormity is to his disadvantage in some ways, but facing him, a torrential storm, and his broodlings all at once can be a lot.
To think the multi-headed Hydra I once slew was merely one of his offspring. But there shall be worse monsters to fight in ages hence.
See ya. And nowhere else to go. Okay. So we've got the health. Let's start hitting all the Zeus options.
Shades, I release you. A lightning sigil. In the name of Hades.
Alright. Rushing causes foes to be struck. Encounter an ether font or casts. We'll go for rushing because I don't want a common. And I don't care for the ether font.
Yes.
Did see some gold over here. Ooh, and some gold over here. Zeus again. Ow.
Message for me.
Hello again, Zeus.
Yes, I accept this message.
Let's see. Whenever you use magic, a random surrounding foe is struck by lightning. Or the ether font, or a common attack. probably not the common attack. I'm just gonna keep hoping that we get a rarer attack option. Because attack is my main option that I'm using.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Perfect. Give me a rarer attack. No, attack is common again. You just hate me, Zeus. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again 50% of the time. Sure, we'll go for the Epic Vengeance.
Better. You.
Let's see. Specials inflict blitz, rank it up. Vengeance, rank up. I mean, a 50% chance, you're not going to get a lot of chains in a row. Going up from a chance of 4 hits to a chance of 5 when it's only 50% each time, those chances are going down pretty far. I'm going to go for the special.
There we go.
Try to convince myself to keep using it.
Join me. Be free.
Okay. Hi there, all of you. Give me your gold. So, 2 more. I still think Festus and Ares might be the call. Let's go Ares first. Fire around here. Ow, get out of the fire. Yeah, so far, build's not quick, but that's because my attacks are not doing a ton of damage, because I don't have a boost on it. Ow. Stop hitting me, everyone.
Acceptable.
I'd certainly not call our latest battle against Typhon anything close to a victory, yet we were able to repel him finally after your forced retreat. But now it seems he has resumed his slow ascent.
I would say it was close to a victory. Come on, man. Okay, we could go for your cast. We could have... When low on health, attack and special restores health. Would be nice if that was a higher... Yeah, I don't know. None of these are calling out to me. Really, I hate grabbing commons. We don't really need the speed up from Plasma. It's just nice. And I don't really want to get down below 40, but it will happen. And then little heals would be good, but 1 per hit isn't amazing. We'll go for the cast. Why not? Alright, and then one more. And I'm still thinking Hephaestus. Get some armor boosts.
So we've got Titan problems real close to home. Blasted shame about Prometheus, but then I reckon if Dad chained me up and had an eagle chew me liver every day, I'd be mad too.
Yeah. So we can get your attack. I mean, that's the one I want. I just would have preferred a better rarity. But sure. Well, at this rate, I guess I'm looking to be going against the Cyclops without an attack boon, and maybe that's not smart. Although we might buy one from Heron. We'll see how it goes. No, we've just got Hermes, and he's not going to give me an attack boon.
It's over. Another ribeye.
Alright.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
So when we have at least 8 of any of them, deal more damage. Yeah, so it is just one of them, thankfully. Still, we need 3 more air, which is definitely doable. Dash more frequently. First purchase costs 5% less. 5% is so tiny. I'm gonna go for Tall Order. Doesn't help me right now. Boost our cast. Make our cast better, I suppose, and then a bit more armor. This is gonna go poorly.
Thank you for your service.
A dinner guest.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Harsh.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
True.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth, if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
You should go help us fight him. Oh, and then you just walk outside of it. Excellent. Okay. Get away when he does that. Ow. Oh, I keep holding down my oh, ow.
Good stuff.
Oh, did you eat one of your minions and heal up? That's not super fair. trying to use my Omega attack, but I ran out of magic and wasn't paying attention. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. It's a bit of a difficult fight since I didn't have any boost on my attack.
My claim.
But we're there. No death defies, thankfully.
Try another one, maybe.
Oh, we could have rarefied a blessing, and I guess I forgot to do that. Which means theoretically I could keep it, but probably not. Who do I want on my attack? If we go and look at your boons. Yeah, you give this scorch damage. 30 is not a lot. And it's another one where you're doing an effect on them rather than just straight damage. Which I guess is fine. What was wounds? Plus 50 power when inflicting this every 3 seconds. I mean, the 20% attack is fine. But it's not huge. I think I'd almost prefer Aphrodite again. But maybe Hestia. I do really like how good Scorch is. And she's got a bunch of other stuff that's really good. Or we could go for Hera. Hera's also been really good in the past. And it would allow me to rarefy some boons. Demeter also has some ways to rarefy boons, I think. Right? If we get her... Yeah, steady growth. So I've got a few commons, and maybe I don't want Hera if I've got commons. Let's go Demeter then.
The sheaf.
No, don't need any of that. Okay. That's my decision. We'll see how it goes.
All set?
I don't want to just always go with the same gods every time. You know, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, etc. Because they're good. But it's like, I should be using different builds.
Next bearing.
And Demeter it is.
Face me.
Get out of here.
The sigil of frost.
It's good to switch up gods and boons to get different combos working. Some combos are insane, yeah. But it's hard when you find favorites and you just want to keep using them.
Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
Well, he doesn't look particularly cold, covered in fire. So we didn't get the one I was hoping for. Omega cast deals more damage if you're in the binding circle. The bonus is doubled. Could go that route. Her restoring magic also works pretty well. Go for your magic gain, or magic restore. Maybe? Yeah.
I shall oblige.
Sure.
Do I want to try for this? An extra palm. Would be nice.
To be
We'll go for it.
To become as mist.
Nope, nope. Get out of here. For the palm. Okay, rushing does more damage. Restore even more magic. Probably not. Or, again, I don't think Divine Vengeance makes sense to level up. So I guess we'll make rushing do more damage. Even though it seems not super important. Nectar, of course.
Need to get closer.
Out of here. Still not done? No. Yikes. Yikes. Get out of here.
There.
All that fire is problematic. More max health. Gets rid of most of our money, though. But at the moment, I don't need the money for anything. Necessarily.
What's Hermes offering this eve?
We'll take the more max health whenever we get it in 4 more rooms.
Next vessel.
Get out of here, all of you.
Which way now?
Out of those two, Ares. Okay. Nope, get out of all of that nonsense.
Almost finished.
Yikes. Get out of here.
The god of war.
Okay, well, we can get your attack boost, I suppose. Another Ares boon. Guess I won't say no to that. Kind of forgot to be using my cast. And I definitely should be using my cast more.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. More damage, the more health we've lost. Whenever you inflict wounds or collect plasma, create a falling blade over the surrounding area. We are inflicting wounds every... Right, it's every 3 seconds. But also collecting plasma. Although right now we aren't collecting plasma. Foes with wounds suffer more damage when struck. That would be crazy. But I'm gonna grab this epic for now.
The scent of blood.
I think it'll be good in the long run. Not necessarily good right now with no ways to generate plasma. Unfortunately, we have basically no money. So I'm just gonna move on through. Thanks for the safe room, I suppose, that didn't give me any boons.
Cheers, Hermes.
Thanks. Also, you can die. I guess bones.
Some bones.
Anything else? Nope, just the path forward. Stay outside of that.
The ship's helm.
Thanks for the food. You can die. And then more max health.
Go, Tula.
Outside all that nonsense. Okay. Again, no collectibles. So moving on to the shop before the boss fight. And we have a little bit more money this time. And hopefully something nicer to buy. And we do. Okay. I guess we'll buy Ares boon.
On my authority.
A duo. Inflicting wounds also can inflict all of your after you take damage effects. So that would be the vengeance we have. So the divine vengeance would get inflicted every time we do wounds. Very tempting. Well, I have at least 8 stone or earth, which we're getting closer to. Any of your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger. Also very good. Or Mega Cast also creates a Blade Rift. I'm gonna go for Heinous Affront. We can potentially focus on getting more damage after you take damage, like vengeance effects.
To dry land.
Look what washed up. So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself. Anyway, Prometheus is next, then Typhon. But you first.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew we had something going on, but we have more in common than I thought. Come on, let's go. Everything's on fire! Reload. Found some of your old friends.
No. Get over here. Ow, not there.
Come here, babe.
Come on, Tula, get back in the fight. Ow, ow. Ooh, first death fly.
Now watch this.
Ow. Can you just die, please? I mean, you've taken out 2 of my lives. Get out of here.
Oh, not again, not again.
For me. Tula, catch. Come on out.
All right.
Hey, squid. Onward.
I need to not lose so many death defies before we even get very far in it. It's real bad. So we're done with Demeter. So now what? I guess continuing to build on the gods we already have in the run makes the most sense. So in which case, we have Ares. Did we actually get Hephaestus? I can't remember. It's kind of hard to tell. But I think we didn't. No, we do have Hephaestus. But I got the main boon I want from him. Let's go with Ares. Get more of his boons. Ooh, a Kiss of Styx. It's expensive. Ares Legendary is good. That's good to know. If it pops up. Yeah, that's the hard part, is there's no way to increase the chances of it. Let's get the Kiss of Styx.
Worthwhile.
I could use all of my gold to get it now, but I don't think I need it now. It's good to get it in 2 more rooms. Let's see, if we go to Ares, because I'm now curious, what is your legendary and what are the requirements for it? So, we need Grisly Gain or Visceral Impact. Wow, music, you are going crazy for the moment. And then one of those other ones. You inflict wounds with greater power, and spilled plasma is drawn to you automatically. That would be very good. Though we haven't really started spilling plasma yet. Hi there.
Good.
Alright, Ares it is. We have 5 altars. Ow.
I'll cut you to shreds. Olympus.
Thanks for the kiss of Styx and Ares.
Impressed with how our great goddess of seasons here has taken to our war.
Ooh, a duo.
The more personal we make it, the more bitterly we fight. Is that not so, dear Lady Demeter?
It was not I who made this personal, Ares. Perhaps if at some future point you have your own children and grandchildren taken from you, then you shall understand. For now, however, you need but to comply.
So yeah, we could have our healing while we attack, which is tempting. Omega Cast is stronger and follows you, even as you start to channel it. Tempting. That stops us from being able to cast it and then walk away. But since we are using a front line, we've gotten that one before when I had a more ranged weapon, and so it wasn't as good. For this, it would be good. Or foes with wounds suffer more damage when struck. It's tempting, but not with low rarity. I do think I want to go for you. We can do the Omega Cast often enough, I think.
Right.
So we could go for another Demeter. I think we shall. As much as I love health. Oh, you guys moved. Get out of here.
Traitor.
Get out of here. Oh. Dropping the cast on just a bunch of basic zombies. Well, apparently there's a lot of them, so it's not as dumb as it first seemed.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Random boon gains rarity is one I want, but I would have preferred to have it early on and a higher rarity. Omega Cast deals more damage if you're in it, which we will be now, guaranteed. Or healing and gain. We're going to go for you, and I'll try and remember to Omega Cast more often. Alright, we've got Dionysus again.
What's for delivery?
Don't think I need healing. Hermes boons could be okay. I think I'll just move on and keep my money. We'll go see Dionysus.
Now come, my friends, drink up like there's no tomorrow. Back for more. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I.
You really are just passing through? Look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Yeah, we gotta help, you know, defeat Typhon.
Look, I would truly love to stay. Enjoy a beverage and a bite, speak with all these doubtless interesting guests, but I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine.
Yeah. So again, give up all of our gold. Not as critical this time to keep it, because we've got a decent amount of death defies, I guess. Happy Haze. Every 8 seconds in the encounter, festive fog appears, making you stronger in it. We've had that one before, and it was pretty good. or your Omega moves inflict hangover the first time they strike foes. If we threw that onto our Omega cast and just kept using it, our Omega cast would start getting to be very powerful. The 50% damage while we're in the fog. I'm just thinking of the fight against Typhon, where we're basically just standing still. We would just be powered up for over 50% of the time. And that sounds really good. I'm gonna go for this one because it's a fated choice, and I'm still somewhat torn on it. Alright, enjoy your party. We're gonna go back to saving lives. Hermes are gold. I'm gonna alter and hope for something better.
No thanks.
I'll go for health. I don't want to fight you. Get out of here. Ow. I was trying to stay out of that range. Also, I kind of was hoping that it would be caught with my cast, because that's the point of the cast.
Healing.
Boss fight for Ares. Okay, let's do this. You again.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken.
Ow. Almost done with your armor. There you go. Now I can just stun lock you. Did a decent amount of damage to me, but not terrible.
I much prefer Drakens that cannot fly.
Mega moves also cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck, but use more magic. Tempting. More damage, the more health we've lost. Ugh. Mega cast also creates a blade rift in the binding circle, which could be cool. So this would do 120 damage, assuming I could hit people. Because it's 40 damage every second for 3 seconds. This is just 150, but it does cause our cast to cost more, but I think that's fine. So let's... I can't rarefy you. I could rarefy you. Could also just go for mutual destruction. We do go through periods where we have terrible health, and we'd be doing a bunch of extra damage. I could rarefy it up. I'm also getting really close to having the 8 stones. I think I did take that power, or the 8 earth. We took that one, Tall Order. So we're almost there, but I thought we had another one. But I guess not. Must have just looked at it. Let's go for you. So we do more damage with less health.
Of course.
death to our foes.
Ooh, and we do have another hammer. Please give me a boost to my attacks. Not just special.
Come.
No. Oh, another death defy down. Not ideal. I keep forgetting to do the Omega casts. Okay, Omega Special fires ahead. Each hit from your special deals more damage to armor, or your attacks have 150% damage striking foes from behind. Great, but not great against Typhon. What was the special I have this run? Blitz. Which I think we agreed is not ideal for... Well, I think it's not great for the casting them all forward because Blitz probably only doesn't stack. We'll boost our attacks.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Get a bit of healing in 5 encounters. Now, let's see. Not sold on either of these. Let's do Smalters.
No.
We'll go for an Ares boon.
Spotted them. Lady Hestia.
Yikes. Took a ton of hits there.
In the name of Hades.
That was the one we were looking at. When we get up to 8, which we're at 7, we'd get bonus Olympian damage. It's a fated choice though, but I'm gonna keep boosting towards getting 8 Earth and hope we can pull it off. I know we're getting close to the end of this area, but we'll get quite a lot if we make that work.
Mine.
Probably gonna do another reroll because I don't care a ton about palms.
Anything else?
Don't care about Selene either at this point. Palm or Hermes? I'm gonna go for Hermes, but none of those were awesome choices. But I can't reroll anymore.
Take me away.
Get out. Okay. Yikes.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, sprint is faster and ignores 1 instance of damage, attack special and caster faster, or first purchases are cheaper. Ugh. Let's just go faster.
That was my boon.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. That was our... I wasn't watching the infusion elements. Glad I chose correctly there. So we're going to be suddenly way stronger because we've got 2 boons that boosted based on that. Rallying Cry, 50% more Olympian damage, and Tall Order, 25% extra damage. Yeah. Please give me some healing as an option. There is healing as an option.
Tula, go for it. And caught. A star sailor.
So, Zeus.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I have at least 5, which we do. We have a minimum hit of 50 damage. Not sure how many attacks I have that do less than that. But maybe? Damage from my mega moves immediately activates blitz effects and makes them stronger. Or lightning bolt effects may strike 2 times. I'll go for air quality just in case.
A sudden surge.
And healing. Okay. We only have 2 lives left. And we're half dead.
I thought you might show up.
Of course I'm showing up.
It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
The blunders I made. Come on.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect.
Does that mean you've prophesied that I'm going to beat you? Okay, bottom, top, middle.
You saw the coming flames.
Oh, did not get out of it in time. Get over here, you. We are doing good damage to him.
Gods have much to answer for, yet no one to
Middle,
make you.
bottom, bottom, middle, bottom. Ow. Oh, there's a Deathify.
Compared to what I have withstood before, this was nothing at all.
We're doing good damage, but we're also taking a ton of damage. I'm down to my last Deathify.
You gods have much to learn.
See you later. Tucked away.
Grabbing the tooth, as always.
Disciple.
Anything here I desperately need? A little bit of healing would probably not go amiss because chances are I am going to need it. So we'll grab that to be delivered later. I don't think I want to give up any more money because hopefully we'll get a chance to buy Kiss of Styx. Though I don't know why we never find the Wells of Karen. Do they just not exist on the route up and I just never noticed? Are they only while going down? It could be. Yeah. Getting through them pretty fast.
All quiet. Let me help you. Rest easy now.
Palm or boss fight for Ares. When it's boss fight either way, and I guess if I've got to choose, I'll go for a boon from Ares.
Higher up. These two again. One remains.
There you go. I just need more health and more death defies.
Father next. Olympus, I accept this message.
Mega moves also cause a flying blade over each foe. Foes with wounds suffer more damage when struck. Nice. Or while you have less than 40 health, restore 3 per hit. I think I gotta go with that one. That'll keep me healed up, I hope. As much as... I mean... 16% chance that foes with wounds, when we're fighting Typhon, he probably is going to have wounds inflicted regularly. To be regularly doing a bunch of extra damage would be real nice. But healing, since we're gonna die, I gotta go with the healing. We'll get Ares. It was a prophesied choice. We'll get it eventually.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step.
Moving forward. Healing again wouldn't be bad. So I might even pay for that to be delivered immediately. Although, how soon are we're gonna get a new healing next chamber? It's probably in the realm of like 80-ish. Though we could get both. Yeah. I think that's smart. Then we'll be basically fully healed, assuming I don't take too much damage in this next room.
A few more floors. More monsters. What?
Ow. Yeah, nearly fully healed. I'll take it. We could earn more gold. I don't know that that's critical, because I'd probably take a bunch of damage as well. Could go Demeter, because we've done a bunch of Ares stuff, and I don't think I have any chance of actually getting his legendary. But we could go for his Grievous Blow, maybe. But yeah, we'd have to get Grisly Gain or Visceral Impact. Which, theoretically, we could get either one. And that would open us up for his legendary. What about Demeter? I'm guessing, because I don't have a ton of her boons at the moment. No. Let's go Ares, then. It's another boss fight, unfortunately. Come on, cat. Ow. Ow, I'm getting knocked like into its rings. Please die. There you go. I think we are out of Death Defies, which is not great. No, we've still got the one from Skelly. Not the best way to get to go against Typhon with no health. I think Visceral Impact was one of the ones we needed, in theory. If we can get another... Yeah, it is. Visceral Impact or Grisly Gain. Which means, in theory, if we got that, and then we got another Ares boon in the shop, we could theoretically get his legendary. For whatever that's worth. I'm gonna go for it and see how it turns out. Probably not gonna happen.
Caught out. Easy catch for Tula.
And yeah, we're ready to go to the shop already. Ugh. I think this is going to be another failed run because we just don't have the health or Death Defies.
There now.
See anything you like?
I do see a Death Defy. That's about it.
Don't fret
And the
too much
health.
about Pop's Palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crash what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Well, we're going to grab the Death Defy.
Kiss of Styx.
And the healing. And Demeter.
Hear me, on my authority.
Barrier that stops one instance of damage. Cast Create a Gust around the binding circle. A little bit of damage is nice. I think that's probably the smarter choice. Just get our cast to do a little bit more. And onward to Typhon. We keep making it to Typhon, but it's hard to get past him. He's just got a ton of health. And his minions are problematic. Into the background already.
Here we go.
Ow. I'm trying to destroy the eggs before I have to deal with them. Ow. And collect all the plasma. Ow. Another Death Defy. Alright, we're already to the Zeus phase.
He's down, now hit him hard.
Come on, come on, come on. Another Deathify. And he fades out again. Oh. Oh, yep. There it is. No. We keep getting close. That was a good offense build, but no defense. So I just kept taking too much damage too quickly.
I'll get that blasted Typhon for this, Phrynos. Just you watch. Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
Still want to know more about you. Typhon is too OP. Hector, please nerf.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch.
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
Maybe it's time to get the spear from Zagreus. We got the spear from Zagreus.
Bye.
Do you have a moment? I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you are betrothed? Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the Fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Well, we can still give you a gift. Some ambrosia.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Yeah, I think it was sometime last week. We beat Kronos again and actually got the spear from Zagreus. And at that point, it's sort of... We were told that we need to defeat Typhon and collect more body parts because there's not really anything else left to do with fighting Kronos. So that's why I keep trying to go against Typhon.
Princess Melinoi, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
It's just a shame that Typhon is so much harder to fight than Kronos, which is just shocking.
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
No, it's the goal of getting your family back.
Yes, it is.
I mean, the fact that we've found Zagreus and been able to talk to
your
him.
company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Ah.
Ugh. I guess I should have set up all the things,
Back amongst the dead.
like the brewing and the things that take time
Transmutation succeeded.
before hanging out with him. So yeah, we could do Path of Desired Blessings. First, let's do the Shadow Extraction because we need that. I guess, actually, we just need the 2 more Fate Fabric.
One, please.
And then I can do both. And so then I might as well do this one that takes no time first.
Kataski Onaski.
It shall be thus.
Our cauldron.
And then we can do the Shadow Extraction.
Become what I seek.
And plant a bit more.
Live and thrive.
Now let's go back to talking to people. Here, have a nectar.
Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader. Or a dream weaver.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll keep that one. Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even around thanks to you. How'd it go?
Yep, lost again.
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or they'll feel bad they couldn't make it.
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
Alright, shopkeeper.
Hail, broker.
Let's buy your nectar and such. Probably need to buy ambrosia because I'll need it soon. We are running so out of bones. I'm gonna buy the Stardust. Because Stardust is still awesome. You're not around? Good to see you, Hypnos. And I don't think we've talked to you yet. We have not. And I also can't give you any more gifts.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see at all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not.
It's true.
Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back.
We did get some moon dust. Which means I should be able to do even more upgrades. Which was the one I was needing? No, I think it might have been a weapon I was needing the darkness for. Maybe. What do I actually care about? I don't know. We'll just work on upgrading them. So you need a ton of moon dust to upgrade that one. Okay. I'm slowly getting them all leveled up. Ooh, we're on to you. Interesting. Haven't used this in a while.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Please make yourself at home. How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typhon present imposing threats that may shake even the greatest resolve.
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them, brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here.
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm. Well, please let me know if anything changes. We need you all at your best.
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else.
Listen well to the Commander, all right?
Yeah. So I think we're going to do a run with the Black Coat and probably Aphrodite. Again, going up, because that's still the goal, because we do already have
Father
Gigaros.
Spear. It has to work.
Entropy produced when a sufficiently powerful force is eliminated completely.
No use searching for this now.
Yeah.
Negation from the present, for unraveling the past.
I don't know. But I think I'm going to take a quick break, so feel free everyone to stand up, get a drink of water, stretch, whatever you need, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, we're ready for our next run up.
For the family. Moonlight, guide me.
If Prometheus isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering. He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
Alright. Let's rarefy the attack boost.
Of course.
Go, Tula.
And then Apollo.
all his vengeful roars, Typhon must hate my father almost as much as Kronos does. But are they truly working together? A monster such as that couldn't possibly be taking orders from a Titan. Or anybody.
Cast Inflict Daze. Cast Expire, Restore Magic, or Cast Expand in Size. We're gonna go for Cast Expand in Size. Always a good one to get. Okay, we do have Hera in this run. We're gonna go for the hammer first, since I can see it already right here.
Evening.
Hi, Heracles.
God must want for us to give another glorious performance, huh? Split the proceeds.
Unnecessary hits. Tula, please join the fight.
All of you. Weak. Ha! Your blood runs red. You're not entirely a goddess. We truly get the best of both worlds.
What do you mean I'm not entirely a goddess?
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half mortal. Death itself is in our blood, but you're different.
Different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death itself is in my blood. All mortals are born to die. I was born also to kill. All right then.
Good talking to you. After blocking with your Omega attack, your special auto fires 5 shots, reloading in 3 seconds. Where your attacks deal plus 30% damage and reach farther ahead. Attacks doing more damage. Blocking with your Omega attack. Didn't realize my Omega attack blocked. But we'll just boost our attack.
Power of Kacinth.
Okay. We have our witch friend, health, Hera, probably. Might go Selene. Let's go witch friend first.
Grave soil? Not seen you in a bit.
Yeah, you haven't been around the last few times I came through. I have a nectar. I've got lots.
Keep sweetening this atmosphere and it may start to undermine my craft. I cannot stand over my cauldron thinking all these pleasant thoughts. Imagine the result.
I certainly can. You're one of the greatest practitioners of our craft I've ever known. The depth of your ability is beyond compare, and surely its breadth is boundless too.
Ah, you bear the light of Apollo himself. Well, just remember that he's not the only one who can create a decent plague around here.
Apollo certainly has a broad range of talents. So he would sometimes cast down plagues on mortal kind. Do you know why?
Why do the gods do anything at all? Simply because they can. Besides, a good plague now and then helps keep the common stock in line.
Slower range shots. After a foe is slain, 10% chance to drop gold. Or 20% chance to drop healing. I'm gonna go for the healing.
Take one of these.
Thank you.
I can always use more healing.
Kind of you.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads.
Then I'm thinking, oh, hi there. I'll take that healing. Thinking health next.
More cutthroats.
Nope. didn't really need that healing yet, but it is what it is.
Pylon destroyed.
Nectar. I won't say no to free nectar. So then, 3 more. Hera, Selene, and Apollo? Maybe?
All done.
They said you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Okay, so our special could inflict hitch or sprint inflicting hitch. I think sprint because I want to get it on more enemies if possible. Yeah. Thanks for the max health. I do like the freebies we get in all these extra rooms. It's very nice. Ow. Don't hit me. How dare. So I will take your food. Attacks do more damage to nearby foes. Cast expand farther. No, we're gonna go with attacks doing more damage to nearby foes. So that was Hera, then Selene. Either Hermes or Apollo. I'll give you more nectar.
All creatures need you, sister, not just gods. From the solitary wolf that howls in the night, to the sailor crossing waters you alone illuminate. You truly are an inspiration.
I sometimes think Olympus takes my constancy for granted, or I receive many offerings from mortals, but not gods. While it should make no difference to me, nonetheless it does, little star. Thank you for the gesture.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The monster Typhon, he has known defeat before. He has since grown in size and strength and fury. Yet I hold to every faith you shall emerge victorious against him, little star.
I hope so. So, Impervious Living Nightmare, we can do that one again. Rise up and crash down. I don't think Morph is great. We're gonna go for the Impervious Nightmare.
Dark side.
No rooms opened up, sadly. So then the question is Apollo or Hermes, and I think I'll go Apollo. You still need another nectar just to get you on the prophesy list.
Does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return. Right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way.
In the name of Hades.
So cast Inflicting Daze, which means more likely for them to do no damage, which I'm not against. attack has a chance to hit 2 times would also be good. 8% is kind of terrible. Or automatically daze on whenever we take damage. I don't like having to take damage for it, but that does sound very good. We'll go Solar Ring though. Have our cast inflict daze.
Good.
And I just gotta remember to use it. And again, no side rooms here. That is a shame.
Now to get out of here.
Didn't actually lose much health. We're going into this boss fight fully healed. That's not bad.
Choosing a business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said,
I will not tell him that. Bonus gold could be very good. Never really cared for travel deal. Omega moves are faster. Would be good as well if I wanted to use them more. Let's put the gold and then bonus gold throughout the night.
Lord Charon set up shop.
You can have a nectar.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture.
And let's take a level up on something. Flutter Strike, yes, keep boosting my attack.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
You again?
Yep.
So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the Titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
No, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that.
Not dodge that.
Time to walk this off.
Oh. Yikes. Oh, come on. I am just taking all the hits. There you go. Get out of here. Okay, lots of damage, but no death defies, and that's what matters.
Seeds.
Let's
Which one would
see.
help?
So right now, we've already got Aphrodite, forgot your name, Apollo, and Hera in the build. So if I wanted to keep going with those, then let's go with Hera.
This one.
Anything here I care about? Sure, I'll get a Path of Stars boost. because we've got lots of gold, and we'll be getting more gold. And 75 gold for an Olympian boon is really good.
Delivery coming soon.
I'll take that. Whenever they arrive.
Good.
Kind of weird how little you're getting chaos portals. Yeah, that is odd. I didn't really notice, but you are correct. We're just not running into chaos portals at all. Get outside of that, please. Probably gonna re-roll, because I don't particularly care for the bones or ash.
Why not?
Give me something better. I'll take the nectar.
A gift.
Burn some health. Is this... I don't remember. I need to pay better attention to which challenges are which. This might be the more challenging foe.
I'll slay you all without a scratch.
Oh, nope. This is avoid getting hit. Excellent. Thanks for the more max health. I appreciate it.
Change of course.
Hera or max health? I do love max health, but I also like Hera. She gets good boons. Ow. Stop that. Both of you. Okay.
This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. I fear for the younger generation. What can you possibly achieve when you're born with our worst qualities and not merely our best? Take good Apollo here. Just like his father.
Now, stepmother, don't all we gods aspire to your husband's excellence? I do appreciate the kind comparison. My fair cousin likewise surely has her father's finest traits.
Sun Worshipper. In each encounter, the first foe you slay returns to fight for you. Interesting. So that's just a freebie. I think I will take that.
By her grace.
I didn't actually notice if there's a time limit. No. So they just fight for me for the rest of the fight. Like, as opposed to... I think Aphrodite had one. No, Selene has a hex that brings back an enemy, but it's a very temporary thing. Ow. Come on, guys. Cool. Alright, Demeter. You can be part of this fight. I did not need to waste that already, but there you go. Oh, come on, guys. Trying to daze. Hi.
Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow, and your voyage would only be more fraught.
Probably true. Ooh, that's a really good one, since we're still fairly early. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon gains rarity. Yes. I mean, your magic restore is nice. But
Got your order.
Delivery arrived.
more rarity is good.
Grow strong under the stars.
So yeah, same thing as before. God sent for the heartthrobs and more encounters. Lasts longer, can cast our Hex. Or Hex deals more damage. I guess I shouldn't be focusing on special. Omega cast. That's probably the direction I should have been going down. Probably mistakes were made. So far I don't even have a special bonus.
The
That's
path across
fine.
the sky.
The stars align.
More Selene, I suppose. No, come on. Oh, Adeptify against random enemies. Shame. Well, we can still get to you. And then make our way towards the Aphrodite boon. Ooh, hello you. Need to go see another one of our friends.
Royal drop of wine.
Hail, piggies.
There you are.
Hello. I have a gift for you.
At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
I mean, we're brewing the nectar. She can surely brew some nectar herself.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Okay, the spiritual benefit of your animal familiar provides is stronger this night. We'd get an additional death defy. Not gonna say no to that. Grow in size so we have more max health and deal more damage with our weapons would also be good. We'll randomly draw one more of our inactive Arcana and activate it. Would also be very good. I think I'm gonna go for the more health and damage.
You are all grown up.
What have I done?
We're just a little bit bigger now. Get outside of all their blasts, please. Oh, that's my friend.
There's my order.
This is for you.
Aphrodite. Gain a chance to dodge for each error we have. Tempting. I think I might go for the automatically inflicting weak, though. It's Only common. Well, we've got Hera. And so it's dangerous to take commons. Granted, we also have the increasing rarities. So no guarantee it would end up on this. But it might. But yeah, I like the weak because then there's the chance we might get the one that does additional damage on weakened targets. Yep, I'm taking it. I don't really care for the ash, so I'll probably re-roll that.
Not this.
Bones isn't much better, but it is better. Nope. There you go.
Area clear.
And ready to move on to the next ship.
And scoop.
I don't feel like I'm picking up a lot of healing from that boon that's supposed to give me healing every room. We'll go Hermes over the palm, I suppose. Could be that I am getting the healing and I'm just picking it up too quickly to see it.
Lord Hermes. I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
Don't know how you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, dash more frequently, maybe. Sprint is 50% faster and gives you a barrier. Or whenever you slay a foe, do 1% more damage for the next 45 seconds. We'll go for sprint is faster and gives a barrier.
Stronger.
See how it goes. How am I on money? I didn't pay attention. Plenty of money. Alright, Hera. Okay, extended damaging effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver, or each effects deal more damage and last longer. Probably that one. I mean, our current hit stuff is just sprint. But yes, making things hit more people would be good. So let's rarefy you. Get some healing. Don't need the magic, so I'll save the gold. And let's move on. Take on Strife.
Hey, babe.
You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to ruin. Although at that point, I suppose this war would end.
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and who knows what Typhon does from there. Think of the possibilities, babe.
Feel free to be dazed. Miss me more.
Alright, enough!
Now, don't stand in fire. Oh, yep, just stood right in that one.
Aw, really? Race you home!
Yeah, you're gonna go home first.
Now it's on. I'm just gonna fly back.
You didn't fly back. Okay, we're down 2 death defies. That's unfortunately fairly standard. We did pick up strength, which will help us when we do run out of death defies on this run.
Made it.
Up to Olympus. Did we go Apollo? Did we get a Demeter in this run? I think we did. Yes. So we got her on the automatic upgrades, wherever it's at. So let's go for Demeter.
Might as well.
Get some more boons from her. That's a standard-ish price. But still, I've got lots of money, so we'll pay for an extra boon. Looks like it's Demeter already.
Better.
Excellent. You can have a nectar, grandmother.
To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world. It's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, special inflict freeze maybe. Cast also creates a gust in the around the binding circle, tempting. Or mega attack, which I keep not using. Deals more damage but also uses magic. That's a lot of damage.
I see.
Do we need to charge it up all the way? No, we don't. So we can charge it up all the way. But if we want to go faster, we don't have to. I guess out of magic or palm. I'll go for palm. Thanks for being on my side. Okay. More hitch. More magic restoration. We'll go for more hitch damage.
Now. Tula, be my guest. No escape. Excellent catch, Tula.
Okay, we got another hammer. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that attack is pretty good. The Omega attack. Let's see, Omega Special locks on faster and uses less magic. Specials launch and fly faster, or specials briefly gain +5 power for up to 5 consecutive hits on the same foe. None of these really strike me as awesome. Omega Special is something I probably should use. Right now we don't have a special boon, so I'm not really using it regardless.
Further refined.
So I will just take the faded one. And time to see Dionysus again. I don't know why we get him every run.
Right on.
I'll use this well.
Hello there, friend.
Now that's the spirit giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies.
Hey, you look... I mean, wow. Did you grow bigger? And I mean that purely as a compliment. Or did I grow smaller? Or... my head.
We did grow bigger.
Oh, you mean my unusually greater height? It's due to a fleeting bit of magic from my companion, the enchantress called Circe. So the effect is rather noticeable then?
I mean, yeah. Circe, huh? I know that name. Sounds like she knows a trick or two. Maybe she'll get an invite to the next one of these.
I think she's busy at the moment. Mega moves inflict hangover. First time they strike foes. Interesting. In a random amount of max health, but how much you have becomes a mystery. Oh, I hate that. Or after each encounter, restore some health if you took any damage to that encounter. So getting back 60% of the damage we take during an encounter. Tempting, but I think Omega moves inflicting hangover. If I do keep using that Omega punch,
I'm into it.
That one could be pretty powerful. Hera boss fight, I suppose, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyhow, does anybody need another drink or what?
You again.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. You test my patience.
Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
How about this?
Did I miss? Oh, come on. Nope. Ow. Dude, I'm trying to charge up my attack. Get off me. Get out of here. Oh, lost 2 lives to him. Not okay.
Save it for Prometheus next time.
Greetings, my dear.
2 Heraboons. Okay. Cast damage any foes as they join an encounter, wherever they appear. Tempting. We have been using our cast quite a lot. So sure. And then you. Specials deal more damage and inflict hit. Omega moves create a fissure. Or whenever you have 2 of all, which we do, all your common boons gain rarity. Excellent. I don't know if I have any commons. I did have 1 that I don't know if I ever got it ranked up. Can't remember. But that makes things easier. We don't yet have the thing that says we get bonuses if we don't have any commons. So maybe I should just do the Omega moves to create the Fisher. As tempting as that one is. Omega moves creating a Fisher. We have no more Death Defies. Well, how about that? Get out of all that. I was hoping days would be better, where I'd be taking a lot less damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's not working as well as I'd hoped. Specials inflicting freeze, I think, is fine.
Life or death. Who's next?
Attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Could be good. Foes with daze or take more damage if struck from behind. Harder to pull off. But it is the fated choice, so I'm going to grab it. We will hit some foes from behind.
What the?
Oh, come on. Who plants a bomb in one of those planters? We're on to the shop before Prometheus. Yikes. I've got infinite money, but
Hear me on my
yeah.
authority.
As long as multiple foes are in the encounter, automatically charm one of them. Tempting. Or attacks gain power but prime. We'll have one foe charmed. Not necessarily helpful for this fight. Backstab could help. And I'll buy the bones, because I've got lots of money and I may just die here.
Not had your fill. Your companion, Dora. She does not remember me, not yet. But she shall. And in so doing, remember why she chose to forget me to begin with. And forget so much more.
Okay, more information about what's going on with you and Dora.
You say she's not to blame for the failings of mortal kind, as though she could have carried such a burden to begin with. What happened? How do you know her?
That one is haunted by her past, as you can see. But it is not my place to tell you any more than I already have, lest she recall too much too quickly. All in due time, as my master would say.
bottom, bottom, middle.
Phoenix Flame.
Okay, we're about to die. There it is. Yep.
She's gone for now, I toast, but she'll return.
I will return eventually. At some point, we will figure out how to beat Typhon again.
Prometheus.
And yeah, something about the cloak, it feels powerful, but... Or the black coat, whatever it is. It feels powerful, but we always take too much damage and die too quickly.
That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Eventually.
Prometheus refuses to elaborate about your past with him, Dora. But he believes you're going to remember soon enough. My worry is you're better off not knowing.
And what makes you say that? Besides the part where I've already told you I get a not great feeling just from sounding out his name. Prometheus. Ugh. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, no success tonight, unfortunately.
He gave me the impression you forgot about him, and much more, by choice. If that's true, perhaps it's for the best. If only for the sake of your past self.
Forget my past self, Mel. My current self is pretty caught up now in getting to the bottom of all this. Isn't there some sort of witch spell you could do to jog my memory or something?
Well, now that I know of this specific connection you seem to have, it's something to work with. But are you absolutely sure it's what you want?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be something good.
I'll take your word for it.
I go.
About this goddess to whom you're betrothed. If she really is Eos, the incarnate of dawn, perhaps I could facilitate an introduction through her sister, if you like.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want for you to go out of your way. Or for Selene, for that matter. You have a vital task, and I know that the moon herself is aiding you.
But you said you thought you might find her here. Perhaps the three fates knew you'd come to us eventually, and that I'd set you on the path to meet your love.
Princess, if this prophecy concerning me and the one to whom I have been promised hasn't appeared on the fated list, then there truly is no need for you to intervene.
There's something to be said for that.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it. Do you not want to meet this goddess at some point?
We are bound to meet. Whether I want to or not is irrelevant.
But suit yourself.
Oh, also, we should be giving out gifts. Ooh. Ambrosia. Before we do that, because I keep forgetting, let's do all of our time stuff.
Transmutation complete.
Although I...
At last.
Ooh.
Dora's memory isn't gone, it's buried.
We need 2 Stardust? Oh, but Stardust is the rarest of materials. Why? I need Stardust to make more nectar. Fine. And even then, I don't know that I actually can. Because it costs so much.
Nightmare.
Well, let's plant everything.
I'll watch that one.
Moonlight guides you.
How long I wallowed by the bank of the Styx. So I could still make more nectar and just sort of ignore our friend. But no.
Personal space, Mel.
Sorry. Here's an ambrosia for you.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... Know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
We shall meet again.
And I can't give you any more gifts. Odd.
I'm here.
I can not give you gifts. No? It says I can't give you gifts. But I could try, I suppose.
You know I can't accept this now. Not after everything that's happened between us. Let's just move on with our lives.
Huh? And what exactly happened between us, would you say, if you had to summarize? You're just mocking me as usual, aren't you?
Just have a good life.
I can't talk to you anymore.
Same to you.
Huh. I guess I should have talked to you first. Nothing going on over here.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
I was in pretty bad shape before we got there, to be fair.
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Well, so is Kronos. Also, I think it was Talos that did more harm to our run than Prometheus.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
There's nothing more for me to do down, sorry. Can't
My
elaborate.
family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
I mean, if someone else would give me chopped up pieces of Typhon, I'd happily just move on.
You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
Yeah, I've noticed that about all of those. It's a problem.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair. All grown up. Father.
Something new here, finally. Oh, was it the more grasp? Is that what I've been working towards? It is. That's what I've been working towards. I knew there was something that I needed shadow for.
I know my limit now, and this is it.
I have found the limits of my grasp, apparently. Well, how about that?
Some of you made it from the surface, huh?
I knew you'd make it here. We shall prevail. I swear it.
Eventually.
Why are you looking at me with that consternated face, young one? Mayhaps in search of wisdom you would like me to impart?
It's just, even now, I know so little of your past. I have to admit, Commander, there are such times when I begin to feel as though you're not being candid with me.
What? No. Look, I'm here to focus on your martial expertise rather than prattle on about the way things used to be. But fine, what is it you really wish to know?
I wish to know exactly who you truly are.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Fine.
Alright. Well, we're going to end the episode, or the stream here. Unfortunately, no success. But next time is another shot. We keep getting a little bit stronger. And maybe eventually it'll be strong enough to finally defeat Typhon again. For now, though, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.